Monday, and welcome back to another amazing Musicians Hangout episode with your host, Crash Display and Maxine Maxo.
Hey everybody, happy Monday, happy Memorial Day to you.
Happy Memorial Day.
And thanks for everyone for your service and life sacrifices. We appreciate you and love you very much.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Especially for all of those who have served in the military. And
oh my goodness, yes. Yeah. Yes. Huge thank you to you guys. All right. So Monday, we've got a very, very special night for you guys. Very special. So we have our friend, Danny SIXX. He has rebranded. And we can't wait to hear all about it. He's got surprises for us tonight. I should also mention this is his 10th time on our show. 10 times. Like, wow.
Our most hosted guest.
Yeah. And he's been in several different bands. He's come on the show, you know, as himself and also with other musicians. So, like, we're just super excited to feature him again on our 21st season.
Hell yeah.
So I guess we'll go over the mission statement.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring him up to the show because we've got some awesome things to share with you guys tonight. Our mission statement here on Musicians Hangout is to be part of a revolution to create friendships with other artists and build a community network to save music. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Danny, for being part of our community. Let's bring him up. Hi, what's up,
hey, what's up, SIXX?
Oh my goodness, thanks so much for joining us, SIXX.
Of course. Yeah. It feels weird, everybody just calling me that now.
SIXX.
But it's good.
I like it.
I love it, yes. You know, sometimes you need something new, you need something fresh.
Yeah, exactly. And it feels good to kind of get the, I don't know, a fresh mindset and kind of the fresh, you know, way of thinking, you know, especially with like music and all that kind of stuff. So, no, it's going to be fun to see what kind of comes of this.
Oh,
I'm
it
excited.
Is. Definitely is. And for anyone that's new to the show and you haven't met SIXX yet, he's amazing. And from Ireland. Like, all the way over in Ireland, you guys. Like, it's 3 a.m. over there. He's being hardcore and staying up late to hang out with us.
It's that, you know what, it's just par for the course. This is like my nightly routine now at this point.
You're a natural vampire anyway. We get you. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, if I didn't have to get up at 4 a.m., I would totally be up later at night.
Stay up till 3, get up at 4. You used to be able to do that.
Gosh. Oh my God, I can't drop it like it's hot anymore. I can only squat like it's warm.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's the best thing I ever heard in my life. Squat like it's warm.
Can't drop it like it's hot, but I can squat like it's warm.
That's all we need anymore is to be warm, right?
Oh, it's like here, the weather has kind of improved and it's gone into like over 100 degrees basically for you guys.
Wow.
Whoa, what?
Hence why I'm kind of in the short sleeves all day.
Wednesday is supposed to be in the 70s here.
Oh, is it? I haven't looked.
Well, in Seattle it is.
Oh, cool. It might be that around here. Maybe like it's within 10 degrees of Seattle. So
yeah, it's still rainy season for us still.
It is. It was gorgeous for a few days this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday was kind of getting a little, you know, like cloudy.
Yeah.
Today we're having the rains. It's a little chilly. Not to rub it in your face that we got a little chill over here, being that you're like burning up.
I can't stand this heat. I prefer like the cold, like the rain and just the mild at least. I
never think of Ireland as ever getting 100 degrees.
Right?
No. We never do because mostly we're just raining and depressed.
Oh,
so like the sunshine.
So like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So the second the sunshine comes, people try to take advantage of that as much.
I don't think it has ever gotten 100 degrees here, has it?
I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. I wonder if it has.
I think it might have got up to the 90s a couple times, but
very fluke thing to happen. But yeah, I mean, where we're from, it did. I mean, we're from the Midwest, so it did there. But Seattle, I don't know. Has it ever been? And comments, you guys, go ahead and comment if you've had that heat wherever you're at. I guess, like, has it been 100 degrees where you're at? I know you, all you folks in Ohio, you're going to chime in. But our Seattleites, tell us, have you experienced 100 degrees in Seattle? Not that it feels like 100, because I know it's 65 and we can feel like it's 100 degrees here. It's not.
Yeah.
No. No. So, Danny, I guess you could channel this heat to then make yourself even more rageful for more writing.
Yeah, pretty much. That it's like a good 50-50 balance, you know.
Win-win. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Use it to its full potential. Okay, I'm looking it up still. Has it ever been 100 degrees in Seattle? So what's going on in Ireland to make it 100 degrees? Like, is it a weather
warming?
I guess it's fucking climate change, I guess. I have no idea. It just kind of came out of nowhere that all of a sudden the heat just kind of fucking spiked, and it's meant to be like that for 2 weeks or something.
Okay, we have historical times. There's 3. July 29th, 2009, it hit 103 in Seattle. And July 20th, 1994, 100 degrees, Seattle. And July 16th, 1941. So it's not often. Not often. So it's very rare. There you go.
That's a very big gap between.
Yeah.
It's very rare. Like, we're like Ireland. That's why.
Yeah, no, we're all about the rain and cloud cover and drizzle.
I prefer it. I genuinely prefer it sometimes.
You know, the older I get, the more I prefer it too. I mean, I love the sun, don't get me wrong, but I do like the drizzly, foggy days. I love a good fog.
I like drizzly days on spring days where it's like the rain isn't cold.
Oh yeah, it's like warm rain. Yeah.
It's not warm, it's just not cold.
Okay. I got you.
But you're just like, it's still kind of drizzly out and you're just, walk. I like those days.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, cool.
So tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah, you got to tell us about your rebrand, man.
Yeah, I guess the whole reason I did it was because, I was kind of in the midst of finishing the second record from following up from Black Rain from when I did all that and stuff. But then kind of for a moment, I just didn't feel that anymore. I just didn't feel like it was me. I didn't feel like it was what I wanted to say, what I wanted to write about anymore.
Oh.
So I kind of scrapped that whole idea and was like, okay, how about I just completely change it up entirely and just kind of start new and see what newer ideas come from that. So I changed my name to SIXX and just left it at that. And from there, I'm starting to enjoy what I write a lot more, and especially with all these new songs that I've written. It's like there was like a spark there again.
That's awesome, dude.
I felt like it was something there, and it's very heavy, which is the direction I wanted to go. But I've also kind of taken elements of like synth techno music. I've taken ballads. I've taken the one thing I did keep from the other record was the 80s horror fucking dance techno song that I used to talk about before.
Yes.
Love that.
So that's gonna be on there.
Awesome.
But yeah, no, it's I get to actually talk about it all now today.
Yay!
So it's fairly new. Aren't you basically launching like now, or has it been a little bit?
Pretty much this is the launch of it all.
I figured. I felt pretty I felt that when you were connecting with me to get you on the show, that this was going to be the launch, and I was super excited about that. So
Yeah, so I just figured why not launch it on our 10th anniversary, do something completely new,
Right?
Right.
you know?
Well, and we are so honored to help you to do that. And I guess, we have something of yours to share. Would you like me to get it queued up?
Sure, you
Okay,
can.
cool.
And for those that are watching, as I said, I get to release details about what I'm doing. So I'm going to let the people listen to one of the tracks off the new record, which is called The Wretched and the Heartless. And here's my song, Glass Throats.
All right. Enjoy, everyone.
Pieces coming all around. The talking water that a sound tonight. I feel it coming round the night alone. It bends my soul. Tell me what you see. Tell me who I am. I'm falling around in pieces. Tell me what you see. How I'm meant to be. These bad thoughts are breaking. I cannot believe. I hope for the best. This night that you left in my death. The war is coming. I won't stop running. Never thoughts in for mine. We're all created by design. Tell me what you see. Feel it coming round. I'm left behind the sound. Tell me I'm okay. These controls are left here while I just decay. I just decay. I just decay.
Yeah, that was so awesome, dude. Oh my god.
That was fucking incredible.
Yeah, there you go. So
And I
that's
absolutely love the album cover. Love
Yeah.
it so
thank
much.
you. Yeah, no, it's that song in particular. I really really enjoyed doing because you know you can kind of see like a lot of the melodic elements and stuff to it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then just at the end, like this balls to the wall breakdown in your fucking
Yeah.
face.
Oh, but I was gonna say that was my fucking favorite part. That last
Yeah.
breakdown
Oh
was
my
just
goodness.
incredible.
But I think that gives a good teaser of what the rest of the album would sound like.
Oh
Oh,
my god. It sounds amazing, dude. Like, dang.
yeah.
know,
Yeah, it's very different than what I did before. Very,
Yes.
very different. That's why
Well, and it sounds
felt
like,
like-
there's so much life into it. Like you're really
Yeah.
passionate. I mean, you're always passionate about your music, but you can feel it on a different level. Like,
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
it's
And that's what I feel like writing it and kind of recording it and so that, especially like vocally as well. You know,
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess it's like letting out just all this fucking built up stuff inside your
Yeah.
head. Just let it all out. And I hope kind of people take that away for themselves too when listening to the track. But yeah,
I mean, yeah.
that's
definitely. Oh my goodness.
that was
Yes.
nerve-wracking. I won't lie, that was nerve-wracking to kind of show that off for the first time, but I'm glad I did it.
No, that was fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Well, it's such an
When you
honor
s-
to be able to launch that. Thank you. Like,
Yes.
No, I'm glad I got you guys to do it, so I'm really happy with it.
Man, that was super hardcore. I love it. I love it so much.
hell yeah. Oh, you've got some fans in the house. Jacqueline says, very cool and awesome. Danny, hello from Ireland. Also, awesome guitar and amazing voice, Danny.
Oh, thank you. I
Thanks.
appreciate that.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, I'm still in shock. Like,
Yeah, no. When I came
See,
back,
but
I heard it and I was like, what is this?
yeah, right.
Thing.
When I was like,
Is it-
come back, you gotta hear this shit. Like, damn, because like, I mean, like, I saw you like group, so I was like, oh, I'll just cue this up now, like,
Yeah.
well, and our fans
Yeah.
know, fans and listeners. Well, Crash is still recovering
I'm
from,
still recovering, so
sometimes she has to slip away, and
That was perfect timing too. Well done.
yeah. Well, I was also like, just cue it up, like whatever, and then
except
I was
I
like,
missed the beginning of it, so that sucks, but I can always go back and listen to
right?
it.
I was like, oh dang, hurry back, Crash! This is so fucking great. My brain was going to like time filler, like, oh,
I
Crash
know.
let's fill the time, but I was
Yeah,
like
that's real professionalism right there in the podcast to make sure right. Transitions.
yeah, we need to do that, like we think the same a lot of the time too. Believe it
Yes.
or not. The longer we do this, the more of a wavelength we're on. Yeah. There's sometimes we click the same thing and then it like cancels the other out. And I try so hard not. I'm like, don't click it. We're like, oh, brought that up. Oh well.
I'm excited.
So now all you know our darkest secrets here.
Yeah, now you know what happens backstage before the show starts.
Sometimes it can be chaotic behind the scenes, just like live events. Like it can
Yeah,
be,
for sure.
Oh, and there's so much to navigate, with broadband and with Wi-Fi connection. And when there's storms in between us and causing issues with that, oh my goodness, connectivity is such a obstacle sometimes that it's definitely a blessing to be able to do it. But man, sometimes we are battling. We have our technical difficulties segment for a reason.
Right?
Yes. Right. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Oh gosh, I can't wait to hear more of the music. I'm still like just blown away.
So when are you gonna debut the whole album?
Yeah.
So the way that's looking at the minute, I still have to track just maybe one or two more songs.
Okay.
just to finish it out. But they're only like little interlude fucking things. But by the looks of it, I'm hoping to have it out by early September or early October. But
That's
the first
awesome.
single is dropping in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
And
Fabulous.
Glass Throat is going to be the first single that gets dropped.
Woohoo.
So this is kind of like a premiere for that.
Oh,
Haha.
that's great. And it can be a premiere for our next season because your whole album will be dropped during our 22nd season.
Yes, that's right. So I can come on again after the album's out and we can do another thing.
We
Turn
can
it up
do-
to 11.
Literally. But yeah, that's what we're looking at the minute is start of September, start of October probably.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
in
you
time
got
for my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. Birthday season for Crash. That'd be perfect timing for that too.
Hell yeah.
A birthday wish come true.
Right?
A new album. Who would have thought?
Right? Oh my goodness.
A new
So
SIXX album even. I've been
Woo.
waiting and waiting and waiting.
yeah, you've been working hard, dude. You've been working hard in the studio and doing your other projects and now
Mhm.
this. So how are you recording this album? The same location, different location?
So the music I actually did in a studio in the college that I go to.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And the vocals I just did at home because it was easier.
So
That's
are
so
you at home now?
Sounds
Yeah,
so
so I did actually I just got people to help me record some of the music tracks and stuff in college, and I just sent them to myself
cool.
and recorded the vocals on top. But I also mixed and mastered the whole album myself.
Woo! It sounds
Nice.
so good, dude. You did
Yeah,
so.
it does.
You did an
Yeah,
amazing
so
job. That's hard. That's really hard stuff.
yeah, no, it's a lot more work went into it than I thought it would. But to be
Oh.
honest,
Yeah.
knowing that work is kind of paying off on it now, I'm really happy with how it all turned out and the way it kind of showed. Especially
Mhm.
like with the name of the album, I feel like suits the whole thing because it's not a concept album or something. It's just an album about, for me, you know, I always call it my rage album. That's what I've been kind of calling it between the people around me because all the songs are kind of my way of just letting out all this fucking anger that I know people feel that they don't
Yeah.
know how to take it out on, whether it's, you know, if they're going through something, if they lost somebody, or if they're just not feeling the greatest or whatever. So that's why with Glass Throats, lyrically, it's about, you know, when you're stuck in this mindset of like, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. And then it's just that one little thing that happens and then everything just shatters. It feels like a glass throat. Your throat feels like glass because you're screaming and you're angry and it begins to hurt like shards of glass. So I kind of use it as like a euphemism to
Yeah.
kind of come with that. And it's like if you kept doing that, your body's just going to start decaying prematurely than you even know.
Yeah.
So it's like in the
Yeah.
line, I just decay is kind of a call to that, as if someone's given up.
Yeah. That's what it feels like, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that you got something to get it out. You know, like you got that.
no, 100%.
Lay it out, get it out. You'll leave it on stage when you play it live, you know, just like leave
Yeah,
it there.
exactly. And that's why I feel like with this record and like with this whole rebrand and stuff, it's started like a new trajectory that I feel like I'm actually kind of slowly starting to come up on. And you know, and I love especially the album title was kind of the last thing I decided on. I didn't even have a title for the record yet while I was doing it. And I think it was like a video I was watching or something. And somebody said life can be good for or either the wretched or the heartless. And I was like, huh. I can use that, so I just kind of stole that and made that the album title.
Oh, I love that. I love that a lot.
Yeah, I dig it. I was
I
gonna
don't
ask.
know. I don't know how the rest of the album sounds, but it's definitely fitting.
It is. You see, I would say Glass Strokes is like my second favorite song on the record
Good name, dude. It's a good name too.
because I would say my favorite track off of it is a song I have called Rust in My Teeth.
Oh,
So that's kind of like it's to be honest, I don't even know how to describe it. That's how weird of a style it is that I can't even describe it if I try to. Um, yeah, but like also on the record, I kind of have like the ballady type song.
oh
That
yeah, gotta have
the
that.
first
Gotta have
record
a ballad song, man.
that one's called Better Off Without Me, and that's kind of based
Ooh,
in a mindset of somebody that is inside the mind of of someone that isn't gone too deep into their head and feel like that the world is better off without them. So
oh
it's like
yeah.
them writing a letter to somebody, but in reality they're writing it to themselves.
Oh shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's deep.
yeah. That's how like
That is deep.
kind of
Yeah.
things I thought I went into like lyrically for a lot of the songs on the record. You know, it's to coincide kind of what way the world is right now and the way everybody is seeing everything.
Oh yeah. I was
Um,
thinking that, that's gonna touch a lot of us. We're
it is.
needing
It's
Yeah.
catching on people.
yeah.
A lot of
And
people can definitely relate to it.
Oh yeah.
and
And we need that
I
reminder.
want this record to be, you know, for someone to listen to it, be like, wow, I actually feel better after that, and help them kind of see that it's okay to have these angry emotions just once you don't use them in a bad way. That you can use
Yeah.
creative outlets
Yeah.
to you know make it better for yourself. That's kind of what I did, and that's why we love these songs. You know, especially the title track, "The Wretched and the Heartless."
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's kind of like the big fuck you moment. I'm going to do what I want on
I
on
love
the album. That's kind of what I call it, the big fuck you song. Is what I call it. But
And you gotta have that too,
yeah,
Those-
exactly. So it's been a weird, well, not weird, but like it's been a wild ride, kind of doing this the way that I've been doing it, and I've been having so much fun doing these songs and this record.
Good.
Processing.
I'm really excited.
Good.
I'm really excited for everybody to hear it when it is out eventually, hopefully.
I'm bouncing back to your recording. I want to know what tools you're using. So what programs are you using for your
So-
mixing, mastering, your vocals? Like,
So the way that I'm doing it is, so when I was in the college, I was using Logic Pro
okay.
for a lot of
Okay.
the instruments and stuff like that, and then for the guitars and stuff, I just use Neural DSP amp sims. It's fairly simple, and then the kit is just using Easy Drummer, an Easy Drummer preset put on top of the recording. The vocals and the mixing and mastering and stuff. The mixing is literally just a bunch of EQ and compressors and all that kind of shit put on everything. But just more compressor. I only use a compressor for the gain to make the vocals sound louder.
Okay.
Right.
And I use a thing called TDK mastering software, which just masters everything together.
Okay.
And then that's
Sounds
what you get.
sounds fucking great. So
I've learned an awful lot about the mixing and mastering world over doing this record. So
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool. You can do your own thing now with the tools that are available to you. And,
yeah,
there's
exactly.
this, I know that it's all debatable in our industry, go to a pro studio, do it in a home studio with what programs we have available, because you can sound like a professional studio at home anymore.
Yeah.
And you don't need to fucking spend thousands of dollars or thousands on
Mhm.
the programs either. You can get cheap stuff and still make them sound good. You just need
Yeah.
to know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's the key. That's definitely the key. Like yours and some others that I've heard sound like they came right out of a professional studio, whereas, you know, some people would argue that.
That was what I was aiming for. So I'm glad that you feel that way, and I feel like, you know, it's been all like a learning curve, kind of doing this whole rebranding thing, and
Yeah.
you know, just sticking with just SIXX by itself, and
Yeah, that would be quite the endeavor for sure.
it's been weird, but it's been like a good weird, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
And
A
there's
fresh,
a lot
fresh
more
weird.
stuff to follow with the record, and I mean
Yeah.
a lot more stuff that I'm actually allowed to talk about, because I thought I wasn't, but I just got to go ahead today that I can talk about everything.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
is
let's
that leading
hear
us
about
to
it.
the surprise?
It is. So one of the things that I wanted to do, especially with this, there's going to be physical copies of the record made
Holy.
on vinyl and CD.
Oh,
both.
yes. Wow. That's sweet, dude.
I don't know how many. I don't know when. I just know that it's happening. That is
Cool.
it.
That's
And
cool.
then there's also going to be merchandise as well, kind of going with it too. Which I have a sample of one thing which I showed you guys before the show started.
Right.
And show everybody else now.
Yay! Show us
Yes,
the goods,
please.
the merch.
You can see that very well. Which is a pic that says SIXX, and it has basically the album cover on it.
Yes.
And I love it.
So we're going to do
That's
about
so
4 or 5
cool.
different types of those with the different fictional characters that I've cooked up, and we're going to kind of do them in like packs of 6 or 12 or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
We're just kind of working out the finer details, but yeah, I'm really kind of going the full whack with this.
Hell
Which includes
yeah.
the digital releases, the merch with it. There'll be t-shirts and hats and all that fun stuff.
yeah. Wow.
And it's nice to see
know,
you excited about your project too, you know?
Oh no, I am, and it's doing this now with everything that's gone on, and especially, you know, you'll always get nervous putting out new music and
Oh, yeah.
new releases and everything.
I hear you.
But it just felt like for me, this was like the step in the right direction of changing and being my own thing and making this project what I intend to make it. Well, I couldn't do that without your guys' help, so you know that's also a win.
Mhm.
So you know, but it's going to be a wild ride, and I'm looking forward to kind of seeing where it takes me or how it takes me.
Right.
That's
Oh,
so
man.
exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm excited
Yeah.
to see how it goes.
Because I know last year you were in a different kind of place.
I was. It was very different because you know I enjoyed doing you know Black Rain and doing that whole stuff, and I'm still proud of those, but it just didn't feel like the direction I wanted to go in musically or just for myself where I wanted to go. And I felt like doing this and making the decision to rebrand everything felt like the right move in the beginning, and now I'm kind of seeing it was the best move for me to do as
You
a
got to
musician.
listen to your heart, man.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly. So that's why I felt like, you know, let's just see what happens with this new direction. And now I don't think I'm going to stop going this direction. So
Yes.
Well, and with it, are you starting a new Instagram page, new
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Facebook?
that's all set up. New Instagram, new Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I haven't
Okay.
started the whole TikTok shit yet.
We kind of did, but we never.
We have one video.
Oh, it was
I'm
back
sorry.
in 2021 or something like that. We were just
So,
like one
TikTok
thing.
can be great, but can also fucking ruin you. So I just
Oh,
try to
right.
avoid that shit as much as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like it fit Like we already stay so busy on Facebook and YouTube that it was
And Instagram.
Instagram.
Instagram's
It was
blowing
like
up.
one more thing that we had to man, and it was like,
Exactly. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I just keep it easy on myself and just keep the
yeah,
main three things that I know people will watch more. And then once it's all out on the streaming platforms and stuff, I'll kind of just set up a link tree that they can just have everything, especially like for whatever streaming services people use for their
yeah,
music.
Yeah.
Well, we shall see what happens with all that.
yeah. And do you have any shows that are getting booked up, or are you like in the planning period of that? I guess maybe.
In stages of it at the minute. I have no idea how well that's going to go
Gotcha.
at this moment in time. But I'm hoping to do some kind of like release show for when the record actually drops. Well, that's all very up in the air at the minute because we've kind of just been spending the last couple months just trying to get the record together and get the songs together to sound the way that I want them to sound.
Right.
And the
Right.
is, being as independent as I am now compared to the first records,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have to really time constrain myself or put myself in like a time constraint
Yeah.
to such a degree. But the second something happens, I will kind of put it out there whenever.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. You
That was probably the most like avoidant answer I could have gave, but that's the best one I could give.
That's okay. It was great. It was great. Well said, SIXX.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess what other goals do you have for this project?
Well, long term is to take this show over to the States. That's the long term goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
God. Yes.
Long-term goal.
Yes. Come on over.
Whatever kind of happens after that is kind of up in the air. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches as they kind of come along to me.
I
and
get
kind of
that. That's what we do. So
Yeah.
we understand completely.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this project, musicians hang out. We just didn't have a direction or a goal. We just kind of go where the wind takes us, and it's taken us so many places. Like,
It's
you know
taken
what?
us
9 times out of 10,
to incredible
always work
things.
in the end. You never have to worry about it anymore. If you just go with the flow and see what happens, you'll never fail. So
Yeah.
no, but I'm really excited to kind of see where this goes. And I have some music videos planned and stuff as well, and like a photo shoot.
yes.
I was
Okay,
just going to ask about music videos
tell us
because
about that now. Like, tell
Yeah.
us the photo shoots plan. Where are you going to go for that?
So there's a couple of places like we're kind of thinking of going to, but there's no like set location as of right now.
Okay.
That'll probably change within a week, maybe two.
Narrow in some places, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And then for the music videos, Glass Throats is going to get one.
Yes.
Obviously, because it's a single off the record.
Oh,
And there's another one I'm going to do for a song called The Wolves of Eden.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And that one is kind of, what's the easiest way to put it? I'm going to make it like a short horror movie, kind of. In a way.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I love that. Love that very much.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing right now with that. For right now.
Very cool.
Now, like I said, this is all subject to change. So,
yeah,
but
we know. We get it. So yeah.
But no, that's the general idea that I have working with right now.
Sweet. Oh my goodness. That's just exciting. I love that. I love all of that for you. And when you come up with concepts for music videos, it's like you're writing a little story, a little movie, really, It's so
like kind of writing a movie script now. And it'll be my first time doing tell a lie. That'll be my second time doing like a proper music video in such a way.
cool.
Nice. I like that.
So, we'll see how it goes. It'll either go really, really well or really, really, really shit. Either way,
It won't be shit, dude. It's It's gonna go
In
really
my
well.
mind, either way, it's still a win.
Right?
Yeah,
Which way it goes.
yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, it's always a win when you get to do something like that. It's something that you will cherish in the future. It's something that will be cataloged for years to come. And
Mhm.
and it's something that your fans and people that just discover you will appreciate.
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. And like I said, it's a growing experience,
And
especially with the
it'll be
kind of
part of
video
you
games.
living on forever.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does feel that way. Yeah.
Well, I'd be able to die happy then if that's the case.
Yes. And this
That's
is
all we
really
want.
dark. This is so dark, friends, but I feel like fulfilled enough that if that were to happen to me, I feel like I've done so much in my life that it's okay. I'm sorry that sounds so dark, but like if the world explodes tomorrow, I feel fulfilled. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet. I still have shit to do.
I get that. And
That's
obviously
also-
prove that. Like
I would still like to recover.
yes. Yes. I guess it's my light way of getting through these dark times because it feels like really dark times, like you were mentioning, Danny. That's been like basically a theme throughout your writing of this new album is the darkness that's in our world that we're all feeling, and I guess that's why I'm processing that. I'm like, I've lived a really awesome life. I've cataloged a lot of really cool things. I've done a lot of cool things with cool people.
Mhm.
So
I mean, there is that in my life. It's just I'm still not quite done.
yeah, I feel that. I feel that way too, but I also
want to do.
I also just felt that way because of like all the things in the world. I'm like, okay, if this is it, world, then
It
okay.
just feels like a catapult that there's just kind of things kind of constantly coming at you in the news
Yeah.
or in the world, and it's like, can we just get a break for 5 fucking minutes, please?
Right? That's
It's
oh
5
my
minutes.
god. Mhm.
I guess it's my rebellion to feel at peace when there's not peace. Like I'm at peace anyway. Like I don't
Maybe
know.
we need to bring the punch back from the 80s and then everything will be fine. Maybe that's what we need to do.
Yes.
If only.
The world will be back to normal at that point then.
So you've got this album coming out, and I'm sure that there's another album already maybe being thought about. Is that
There is. Yes.
uh-huh? Because I know you, and you're a good storyteller, and you like to connect to other projects. So
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
kind of getting,
I am kind of thinking about where to go, but I feel like for now with this, I kind of want to avoid the whole connecting stories to albums and stuff because I feel like for me, like this album in itself, it is kind of one consecutive story, but also at the same time, it's like each song is its own thing. It's its own story,
Right.
its own.
chapter.
It's exactly. It's like chapters of a book, kind of.
Right.
So like using like Glass Throats and all that kind of stuff. Like Glass Throats is one of my favorite songs I've done in a long time. But every song on this record, there's 14 songs on the record.
Wow, that's a long record.
I don't need to remember, but there's like little talking interludes, but they're all almost kind of like, I guess, almost kind of like sermons in between.
Okay.
But what I'm using stories of like these fake demonic beings, which you could tell from the album cover,
Yes.
of the Grim Reaper kind of standing above somebody with all these fucking souls and demons standing around them. Or that's what the world felt like, and each song is a representation of something different that may have happened. Like there's one song that maybe relates to death. There's one song that will relate to war. There's one song that will relate to not necessarily politics, which I will never get into. And that's a lesson to people that want to be a musician. Don't sing about politics because you'll just get into way more trouble than it's worth. But just the world as a whole and different experiences that people can go through. And, I guess I was making a point there and I completely forgot it.
Well, it's almost
That's just
4 in the
how life
morning
is.
for you, so it's understandable.
Yeah. No, but like, with every song it has their own story. And I do kind of think about future projects and future songs and stuff, but
Oh,
for
you
me,
always do. I know, like I
You're
remember
not.
that from well,
yeah, exactly. But what I'm
We
doing now
are
is I'm kind of
so-
producing myself.
interviewing you. Yeah. You always have that, that idea of the next story.
I jumped the gun a little bit. But
And
no, I'm kind of pacing myself and enjoying it.
that, I was like, oh yeah, he can't talk much about it. Like,
Yeah. But to be fair, if something was happening, I'd talk about it. But for now, we're just kind of focusing on getting this album out, well, the singles out, and then getting the record out, and all the merch and all the shows and all this kind of stuff. And then just kind of
You're
seeing how
pacing
that
yourself,
goes.
kind of taking your time.
Exactly. I'm going with the flow, seeing what happens.
I love that. I understand that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was gonna also ask, like, how many singles are you releasing before the album?
There's 3. That's far.
Three.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3. There's 3
Okay.
singles before the record comes out. So Glass Notes, I can just tell you them all now.
Okay.
I said everything else. I might just say these. So I have Glass Notes comes out on the 8th of June,
Okay.
and then the next one will be King of the Dead. Is another song. That one will probably come out around mid-July,
Okay.
Okay.
and then in August, before the record drops, I will put out Better Off Without Me. It'll be the third single.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's kind of given the 3 different styles that's mostly encompassing the album as a whole.
That's cool.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, definitely. After giving us a taste, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for more. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they're done, I'll send you guys previews that you guys can listen yourselves.
Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah. See,
And then you can talk about it to people.
That's the perk. When you go with the flow.
Exactly. It always works out.
It does.
Always. Yep.
Definitely does. Yeah. Sweet. Oh my gosh, your journey has been so amazing. So amazing.
It's been wild. It's been
It
really,
has been
really
wild for you.
Yeah.
It's kind of great that we've got to see you grow over these past few years. Like
It has, to be fair, I don't think I would have grown if it wasn't for you guys being there with me and kind of being on the show and showing off my music and all that kind of stuff. Like I've gotten a lot of connections to like people like Rebecca and Eve and Chris with Asgard Radio and Jacob and Ray and all this kind of shit.
yes.
It's like this whole kind of community that's just been built around like me being on the show, collaborating with all these people that if you'd have told me 10 years ago you'd be doing this, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Man, I just love our community for that too. I mean, everyone you listed is either all over the nation, all over the world, and connected to us and to you. And we're all like a music family, and we want to help support each other and build each other up and do projects.
We're gonna build a community to save, music.
Save the music, yes.
Kind of what
See,
we do.
Yeah.
that 10th anniversary is always great because it always comes full circle in some
It
capacity.
does. Yeah. Well, and your birthday's coming, isn't it? Like,
My birthday was last week.
yeah, your birthday was
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, dude.
I am.
Cheers
20.
on that.
Cheers to your birthday, because we usually have you on around your birthday.
Usually, yeah, or on my birthday.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
was like, is it your birthday? Because we sometimes have you on your birthday.
No, my birthday was last week. I'm 26 now.
Oh, happy 26 to 6. It's your year.
Oh my gosh, I
26.
remember when you were just a kid, it seems like.
You know what? I can feel my body getting older, so I can feel the age coming.
Oh, honey, we don't even know.
Just hang in there. Wait till you're in your 50s like me.
Oh my goodness.
I've been told it's all downhill from 25, so I'm already feeling it.
Man, I'd do anything to be 35 again. Come on, like, oh yeah.
I don't know. My 40s were pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Not too bad, not too bad. Like, but
I haven't even reached that far yet. I'm still having.
Yeah.
It goes away a little slower. I mean, back then at least you could shake it off and be like, all right.
I tried when I turned 30 because I wasn't in my cute 20s anymore.
I can't even go on fucking nights out or anything anymore. But most of the time after a show, I just want to go home and go to bed. I don't want to fucking stay out all night drinking.
This girl right here, like, oh, we're done with the show. Let's go.
Yep. Pack up. Ooh, there's still time to get my yoga pants on and have some couch time.
Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Like, I always want to play first so I could get the hell out of there soon.
Well,
But I always end up staying for all the other bands because, you know, support.
Of course.
Well, and you get entertained then. Like, I'm looking forward to playing, and I'm not going to be the opening, but I'll be sandwiched in the middle. So I get to like watch everyone, you know, like, it's going to be so fun.
I just want to get my drum kit set up and get it over with first. That way I can relax after.
Yes.
That's me though.
And then entertainment, get fed, because I do not eat before I play. I will feel like I'm going to throw up. Like, I got to eat after.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't eat before
I didn't used to be that way. I did not used to be that way. Like 10 years ago, I could like eat a whole plate of food and go drum. But nope, not now. I'm like, oh, no. I can have a little snack and a drink.
That's crazy because Anthony and I always try to get to whatever venue we're playing early so that we can go and scout out food.
Yeah, if it's within a certain time frame, I can eat before, but it's got to be like 3 or 4 hours before I play. Otherwise, my stomach cannot do it. Like I
don't even eat. I just take a shot of whiskey and go.
Yeah.
Yes, I usually have a cider before I get on stage.
Yeah, a cider, a little snack, some water, and then like. I'm telling you, like the older I get, the more I'm like, I'll eat afterward because it's the singing and drumming that just like counteracts. And I'm like,
it's not a great combination sometimes. People want to do that, just be cautious.
Well, and I've noticed certain foods too, like don't want certain foods in the throat. So
because then you won't be able to kind of sing.
Yeah, thankfully I only have to sing like little backups and moopsie here and there while I'm drumming, which is nice.
In one of our new songs, Max sings.
Shut up.
I get a little break.
He's not sitting in the background.
Right? Yes. Oh, we have a few singles that we've been working on, and like we've got so many awesome projects. I can't announce one yet, but I'm super excited to. Oh my goodness, like it's gonna be soon. I hope it's this week. I say that every week, but like I'll let you guys know first. It's
funny. I love Max really, but sometimes he does like to be a bit of a background princess. I say that with love.
Yes.
I say that with love, not malice.
He screams sometimes in songs, but
not as much as Maxine does, though.
No.
That's the difference.
And he's got a great voice and should be heard more, and like and it will give me a little break. I can just drum for a little bit, and not have to.
You can rest your voice for a song or two,
And it's a really fucking cool song too. I can't wait for you guys to hear our new shit, like and talk about going with the flow, and just like some of these songs have been in the works for years, and it feels good to like have them almost to an end. I don't want to say an end, but like,
that's kind of similar for me because 2 songs on the record are the 2 features that I had on the last album, but just got changed over to this one. So the song with Eve from Trip the Wire and the other new track with Jacob, they're both on the track.
Yes.
Yay!
Actually, be put out for people to hear.
Love that. Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm really excited for people to hear those tracks because they were so much fun to do, and them 2 are really talented people as well to work with.
so much talent and such
Yeah.
sweet souls. Like,
Yes.
100%.
honestly,
Yeah.
like, just sincerely.
It was so much fun kind of getting
I
sent off.
voted for Jacob Vano as like up and coming.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
day.
And the
I
dude
voted for him at
works his
least 3 or
fucking
4
ass
times
off.
a day.
You know, he works his ass off, and we do
Oh.
stay in contact with that still. And that's kind of the
We
one thing
love
I've realized.
Jacob.
Yes.
Yeah,
Huge Jacob.
I
fan.
realized like after all this time, you know, when this record comes out, it's gonna be like I feel like I'd nearly be complete when this album comes out because of how proud I am of it.
Oh,
You
I
know,
love that.
That'll feel so good, dude.
It
Like,
was so much fun to do, you know, yeah. And I just got a message like right there as we were in the I was in the middle of saying that sentence. The Glassroad song will be put onto YouTube tomorrow.
yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Hearing that,
Today.
man. Ah, yeah.
I'm playing
Today,
that shit at fucking work.
Oh, yeah.
So the video will be on YouTube, but the actual single on streaming platforms will be released in 2 weeks because
Okay.
a bunch of shit for that.
Okay. Awesome. In June. I love it. My birthday month.
Yeah, that's your
There
birthday.
you go. There's a birthday present for you.
Ah, love it.
You get a single, I get the album.
Yay. Love it.
New
Totally
SIXX.
not planned at all.
Right. Oh my goodness. Oh man, SIXX. It's been so amazing to have you back on the show. And to
It's been
learn
fun.
all about your new rebrand and your new projects and hear your new song. Like,
Oh
this
my
has been a great night.
Your new song is absolutely incredible.
I'm glad I actually got to do it because I was shitting it, to say it lightly. Especially like kind of showing off a new song and new singles, and you know it kind of gets a bit. You do kind of worry sometimes, but I'm glad I did it, and hopefully
Good.
the people that are watching also enjoyed it too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's see what the hell happens next.
Well, and there'll be people
I'm
chiming in throughout, you know, because we have a fan base that's international. There's going to be people watching it throughout the next few days, and I'm sure
I know. I go back and read the comments all the
It's
time
also
and answer
Memorial
questions.
Day, and a lot of people are doing stuff on Memorial Day. So,
oh yeah. So
That's
yeah,
fair.
I'm sure that people are going to be absolutely blown away and excited about it. You're going to be hearing about it, you know, for the next few days. So yeah,
oh yeah.
we're all excited for you. All right, before we sign out, we got a couple
I'm
more.
totally going to share it on YouTube.
Yes, we want you
On our
absolutely.
Musicians Hangout YouTube.
We will, and we would love to feature your music video on our next montage because we're
Yes.
doing more of those, which is so fun.
I've seen that's kind of become a thing again. I remember that's how I started.
It was a
Yeah,
request, you know, like that we do some more, and honestly, we love them because we love to share out music videos, but also it's that part of us getting entertained, and we get to be behind scenes and like enjoy.
We get to actually watch
Enjoy it
stuff.
with the people
Enjoy
watching.
everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, we get
Yeah,
to
no,
watch.
for sure.
So.
You can take that link and just use it in the next montage. I'm already giving you permission to
Oh
use it.
yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yay. No,
Okay.
I'm sharing it on our YouTube. I'm putting it on our Musicians Hangout YouTube. Like, catch SIXX's new song.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you know what? Any promotion for it helps to get people to listen to it.
Well, yeah,
That's my
go
goal.
ahead. Plug yourself. That's what we're all about. So go ahead and highlight again where our fans can follow you.
Yes.
So you'll be able to find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It'll be SIXX Music Official.
Okay.
And I know that you'll probably get some that pop up with Danny SIXX, but it'll just say SIXX by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you can find me. Yeah.
Yay. Well, find him, follow him, subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
Ding.
Please do, because I'm very poor. I want to earn money somewhere.
Yeah, the music industry, baby. That's
Yeah.
how it is. Yep.
You can make several dollars as a musician.
Oh,
That's
also
yeah.
thousands of hours of streaming, but that's a whole other show, right?
Exactly.
Ooh, oh my goodness. We know y'all are working hard, Danny. We see you. We see you working hard. So keep it
Thank
up.
you.
Well, I guess everyone, our time is up, and that went by so fast because we had so much fun.
It was incredibly fun. And
Felt like 20 minutes.
For the 10th anniversary, you couldn't ask for anything better either.
Right?
Right?
Happy 10th.
Happy 10th anniversary.
And we will turn it up to 11 next time.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Stay safe. Keep rocking. Let's go. Bye, everybody.